me, I am aggressively tired. I am aggressively overwhelmed, you could say. Hello, hello. Thank you, Brune, getting bumped there. Hello, here I am. I'm here. I'm just exhausted. Hi, how's everyone doing? Happy Monday. Hi, Eshi. Welcome in. Hi, Rolina. Good to see you. Hi, Spoonie. Hello. Everybody's here tonight. Happy Monday. I've been chatting with Twitch for a minute, but YouTube couldn't see me. Bubbly Whimsy being on. I am pretty whimsy. I've got some tea here, some Earl Grey that Lynn made me. I've got my son here to help me feel a little bit better. I'm just feeling a little bit bad. I've been feeling bad for 3 weeks. Such is my life. But I'm here to be with y'all this wonderful Monday. So thank you. People have been putting in their questions. Thank you for doing that. So I will be answering them very soon. Brune has already given a head pat. Thank you so much. So we'll be bumping Brune over on the Twitch side. Slowly. Oh, a green grasshopper. That's so sweet. I made the decision to send my best friend a gentle text. Let her know I'm open to have an honest conversation. I'm okay whether she responds or not. Hello, Onifoto. Hello. Next week. Any messages the guys might have in regards to this? Yeah. Let's see what we get for Brune. Hello, everyone. It's so good to see so many people here. Hello, Noor. Hi. Oh, stay. How is everyone tonight? I need an attorney. Spoonie, good luck. Happily evolved from Brune brought to Brune. Okay, let's see. What have we got for Brune here? Ooh, okay. Tower. I think that's already happened, though. Considering your situation. Hello, Gemini! Can I get 2 more cards for Brune, please? Thank you. Tower, Justice, and Magician. Whatever it is that happens, Brune, no reverses, no, and at the end here you got the Magician. So whatever happens, you're ready for it, right? The Tower has already happened, right? You've already had that problem. And whether she says yes or whether she says no, like the scales of our justice card, you're ready for whatever she says. You're not going to be devastated, or I'm sure you will be devastated, but you're not going to be. It's going to be okay if she says no. Justice here is, to me, letting me know that the spirits are like, it's all up to her. It's all in her hands. You've done what you can, right? You've prepared how you can. You've done what you can. You're ready for this no matter what happens, but the actual decision is entirely up to her, which makes sense, right? But I think what they're trying to say is that you've done what you can. You've done right. To not blame yourself if this doesn't go the way you want it to. Was that last one? Strength reversed. Strength reversed. So that to me was you texting. You are, I wouldn't say desperate, but you miss her, right? You want to reach out. So you could not hold back. And they're saying, just generally, no matter what happens, things will work out. And to not put too much weight on this. You'll know you'll be fine with a no. And that, I think, is what's important, right? I think that's what's important and what they're really highlighting right here. Because there's something really healthy about that. There's something really important that you have gotten to this point and that you have come to this decision that you'll be okay. I think it's something that they want you to be proud of. That you'll be fine no matter what. Ibuprofen, welcome, welcome! So thank you so much, Brune. I'm always happy to see you around. Yeah, you'll be good. And they want you to be, excuse me. They want you to be proud that you'll be okay. So, now that we have that done, I'm going to take a drink. As you saw my voice go out. Hello, Tatsubat. It's good to see you. Amber, hello. Oh, thank you, Brune. It's good to have you. So we'll pull up our first random question of the night. Go ahead and copy. And let's see who comes up first. It's Oni Photo. Would I be in a relationship with my crush or should I give up on it? So I'm going to tweak that just a little bit. See, like, is this a good person for me? Is this crush a good person for me? Should I continue to put energy into this? Or should I walk away? Hi. Interesting. Pleiades, hello. Is this a good person? Or should Oni Photo walk away? Hermit. 7 of Swords reversed. And can I get one more for Onifoto, please? Oh, on the floor. Oof. 3 of Swords. Yeah, I was already thinking, no, this doesn't seem right. It looks like they're asking you to walk away with the Hermit card. It looks like someone's hiding something. They're not telling you the full story, and you wouldn't like what you find out. 3 of Swords. Yeah, that's the heartbreak card. So no, you should walk away, Onifoto. Ah, we need to turn on our current person. There we go. So let's see. Next up, and I'll remind everybody, if you're over on the YouTube side, since we just started stream, now's the best time to hit that like button. Helps me out a whole bunch, and it gets more people in here to have more fun. And our next person in line. Hello, Maya! It's good to see you! It's Stephanie! What does August look like for me, please? What does August look like? Stephanie. Aww! Bon voyage, Maya. Have fun. Okay. Hermit. What's August like for Stephanie? They're being a little bit quiet. Thank you. 5 of Swords reversed and Death. You might be ending a relationship this month. There's someone you might need to walk away from. Someone you might need to say, no, thank you. No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't need that. It might be difficult, but change only comes. Change happens. Change happens, and unfortunately sometimes it sucks, sometimes it is fine. But no matter what, change always happens. And I don't like it when people say things only happen for a reason. They don't. Sometimes bad things just happen. But I'm going to hope that this is someone that you want to stop talking to, or that you need to stop talking to. But it looks like you will be ending a relationship of some sort this month. Ozzy! Hello! It's so good to see you! I just started pulling cards. And I didn't even, like, pull up another person. Lightning Bug! Hello! Binky Day month. So I'm going to pull up our next random person. And I will remind everyone, actually, let's go ahead and just have some fun here. I am running very slowly. I have had a long day. And I want everyone to know it's not them. You're not doing anything wrong. I'm just going to be putting this right here to let y'all know I'm processando. Ad break in 5 on the Twitch side. Binky Day is a Oracle card out of the Luna Lapin deck. It is like a manic happiness. So let's see. Let's pull up. Just got back to it with all my plants. Oh my gosh. Welcome home, plants. We'll pull up our next random question. It's Maya's turn. Yeah, get that a snack. You deserve one. Can you grab one for me, Ozzy? Damn. What does August have in the fairyland for myself? Roosevelt, welcome. What is August looking like for Maya? Ooh, I want a cosmic brownie, please. Cosmic brownie, please. Yeah, Lynn loves to microwave their little treats first. I think it does help. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. And can we get one more from Maya for August, please? Ace of Wands. You're going to be feeling a little low this month. Feeling like you lost something. Roosevelt, thank you for the head pet. Thank you. Steph, thank you for helping with our, what do you call it? Summoning. We're halfway there. So, you're going to be feeling a little bit down, Maya. Like you lost something, like a battle. Like you lost a battle or a war. Like you're at rock bottom, like you can't go forward. You absolutely can. Ace of Wands, I think that this will last like a week or two. And then Ace of Wands will come in and pick you up, pull you up by your shoulders, brush you off, and give you something new to take care of in your garden, okay? It's okay to grieve for a little bit when something bad happens. Taking my time right now to recharge my energy. Yes, you can give it back to yourself. And this is a good time to do so. This is a good time to do so with that Ace of Wands. So know, if anything goes wrong, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you will be given something new to take care of in your garden, okay? Microwave blueberry muffins, that sounds so nice. I want chocolate so bad. So the ad is about to start over on Twitch. I'm gonna pull up our next one. I haven't got out today. Really bad. Oh yeah, big mood, Maya. Completely understandable. I have to deal with that a lot too. Funman, welcome in. We'll pull up our next one, but the ad is starting in 20 seconds. So if it is a Twitch question, we'll give it a little bit of a break, And if not, oh, nope, it's not. It's Watkins over on YouTube. Hello, Moon Bunny, welcome. We'll go ahead and get that done. So Watkins asked, is my life heading in the right direction? Big question. Oh, right, Roosevelt donated. Okay, my bad. I thought I bumped Roosevelt. Yeah, the problem is that I need to figure something out for that, but I don't know. Extremely spacey. You walk in first and then Roosevelt. Okay. Big question for Watkins. Oh, thank you, Maya. The thing is that I would love, the bot should have done it. No, I have to manually remember if there's someone bumped or not, because I have to hit random if there's not, and I have to hit next if there is. So, like, it does have to be in my brain, unfortunately. And my brain simply does not have space in it. Strength. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I could set something up to make it auto do that. Can I get to... Oh, Steph, thank you! Strength 10 of Wands. And let me get myself situated. Here I am. Okay, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. And real quick, I'm going to type up real quick. Drop a light for a silly bunny. Thank you. We've been on for 25 minutes. Bot variable change to 1 with bump. Change to 0. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. You love it? Yeah, I'm thinking about hot chocolate real bad. I want chocolate so bad right now. Minimalist, hello, hello. So, Watkins, are you on the right path? More or less. More or less. You have some stuff in your way. But generally, yeah, you're on the right path. You need to let go of some things. You have some lessons to learn. Probably about, like, how you talk to yourself, what you say to yourself. That's usually what 8 of Swords is about. 2 of Swords is usually a different reading, but right now I'm taking it as, like, I looked at it and I was like, on the straight and narrow. Because he's on a path. He's quite literally on a path. So, also, 2 of Swords and 8 of Swords are both blindfolded cards. I think that's quite interesting. You are on the right path, but you are very much, kind of wandering. You could stray, but I don't think you have yet. You have some things you need to let go of, some baggage weighing you down, and you have some lessons to learn, but everyone does. Literally everyone does. Literally everyone does. You are not in a sorry state, right? You're doing fine. But no, maybe you could let go of some stuff. Okay, now it's Roosevelt's question. We'll go ahead, go for next. What was Roosevelt's question? Let's see. Is it over here? No. I've been wanting a part-time job. I applied and will continue to apply. I wonder if I'll be able to acquire a part-time job while doing school. You're so welcome, Lincoln. Halloween. Yeah, we can figure something out, Maya. Ooh. High Priestess. Yeah, everybody has stuff to learn and grow through. Absolutely. Hello, Sen. We gotta have something that like auto censors it. Strength is the card of the day. Keeps coming up. Six of Pentacles. Justice and Ten of Cups. Can you take a job during school? It would be hard. You know that. In the end, with a Justice card here, you can make it work. But just know it's really going to make your home life bad. Having High Priestess come out first and so quickly and all by herself makes me think that you are pretty good at knowing like when you need to stop. When you need to... Oh! Hi! Hi, I'm back! Hi, I came back. Hi, how's everyone doing? Thank you, Drum! Thank you so much! You know, Roosevelt, what your limits are. You know when to say no. The cards trust you. So they're letting you know it'll be hard. Your home life will be pretty bad. Your friends, your family, it'll be kind of hard. It'll be very hard. You will be able to make it work. And they trust you to say no when you need to. But like, warning, right? Maya says, I'm going to be honest, it's hard. I work 2 jobs and I do night shift. And I'm over here studying at college and I'm graduating. I'm going to go in the army. It's very hard, but keep your mind up. That's a lot, Maya. That is so much. So next up is Drum. Thank you for the donation. Let me pull you up. What is Drum's question? Gonna get a part-time job would help financially. I know it's gonna be great because my personal life is consuming already. Yeah. But the fact that the cards trust you like that makes me... You're gonna be healthy about it. Whatever it is, you're gonna be able to figure it out. They trust you. And if you need to quit, then you quit, right? I do have a case of the Procesandos today. So what's the vibe between Nicole and I? She's a coworker I can't stand. Oh no. She's always talking bad about someone. Oops. Let's see what our vibe is there. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Lovers. Now, I'll remind you, Lovers is not a card about lovers. It's a card about choices. Tell me one more thing. Knave of Swords. Yeah, she's kind of at it for everybody, huh? Whatever it is, I don't think that you are on the chopping block right now. Right now, she's on somebody that's easy to make fun of, like almost easy to make cry is who she's after. And then next is somebody new. Somebody a brand new hire is going to be her next little thing to needle with. But I don't see you in these cards. The Lover's card is interesting. What is this choice about? Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's kind of... Oh. Okay. So, court cards are people, and we have 5 court cards in this already. Hanged Man. Yeah, she's a glut for choice. Somebody who's easy to make cry is who she's on right now, or that's the vibe. We have 2 new hires. And then we have King of Wands. So somebody who's perhaps even at the same or higher level than her, but really enjoys being there at your work, or like really enjoys the work that he does. I don't know. All love light in front of people, talk bad about them behind their back. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the vibe that I'm getting. I think that going after this person, this King of Wands, might be what makes her quiet for a while. She's picking a big fight. Yeah, she's picking a big fight, and Hanged Man, I think she's gonna get kind of put in her place for that. But for now, it looks like you are not on her radar, and she's going to go after new hires for a minute. Brand new hires. So. And then maybe you'll get some respite when she goes after the wrong person. A big yikes. Yeah, exactly. So, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that's something good to look forward to. I feel like every time I move this, it just like moves again. I don't know. So, fingers crossed that you'll be safe, Trump. I really think you will be. Okay. For new hires. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think somebody's going to get a little bit tired of it, and then she's going to make a comment about somebody who's bigger, and then that will finally get something to happen. So let's see. Did I miss it? Is anyone else in line? I don't think so. No. So we'll pull up our next random question. And I'll do my little spiel. Questions are answered randomly. If you want to guarantee that your question is answered, please consider tipping your reader. It helps me a whole bunch trying to make this my job. And I love being here with you guys, so. Lianes! Can my new spirit guide confirm if my intuition is right about a coffee date? And is there anywhere he wants me to go? Also a song request. Okay. Yeah, how do people think about that? People really like, Lynn's Bibliomancy. So they were thinking about putting it up on the commissions page over on the Ko-fi. Would people be interested in that? Doing it outside of Sundays? Five of Pentacles. That's weird. Sorry, I got turnaround bright eyes. Yeah, it's a justicey strength kind of day, I guess. That was an ask for opinions, but I got distracted. Can I get 2 more for Pleiades, please? Seven of Wands. Oh, Emperor reversed. Okay. No, and I think you're gonna get angry at him for it, because I know you've been getting angry at your guides a lot lately. But I don't think that you're going to be finding what you're looking for. Emperor reversed. Yikes. Can I get one more? Tell me about... like... This all feels like it's in your mind. Like, other than this, which, like, you're not finding anything. You get angry at it, right? Pretty straightforward 1, 2, 3. Tell me about, like... Are you... Oh my god, okay. Are you finding stuff? No. No, this is bad. This is bad all the way to the core, Pleiades. You're not getting anything out of this. You deserve so much more than this. You're not getting anything out of this. What can we do to, like... what can we do to fix this or do something to help? 9 of Wands reversed. What can we do to fix it? 9 of Wands reversed. I'm at a loss for what that means, actually. So are the cards. It'll become clear soon, is what Moon reversed means. It will become clear soon. 9 of Wands reversed. Pleiades, I encourage you to... Oh, hydrate! Thank you so much! I'll make sure I got that. I got my tea, but I also have my water here. Pleiades, I would encourage you to look up 9 of Wands reversed. I don't know how it would pertain to your situation. I asked the question, how do we make it better? How do we get what you want? And I got 9 of Wands reversed. To me, that's like... Nine of Wands is about like a victory, but you were kind of beaten down in the process. It was a hard battle and you're injured, but you did win. But, like, you still hurt very badly. Having it reversed just feels like a beating. And I'm like, how is that going to help you? So I encourage you to look it up, see if you can't find anything that sparks for you. See if there's anything that calls to you about that. But all in all, no, you're not getting good advice from this guy. You're not getting good stuff from this guy, and it's just gonna keep hurting you, and that makes me angry for you. And it's gonna make you angry. Yeah, I think asking on the Discord's a good idea, Lynn. I think people would be really into it. Because I know that they like your dice questions a lot. Your bibliomancy stuff. So you could put an option up for both of those. Or just for bibliomancy until you feel comfortable with the dice. But I do very much want you to learn the dice. So we'll pull up our next random question. And it's Willybug's turn. Hello. What does this first week of August look like for me? Thanks a bunch. No, thank you, Willybug. What does the first week of August look like? I had a dream last night. Thinking about it because I know Willybug. I don't know. The Discord, we do a lot of dream interpretation, and I was just thinking. Hey, I don't remember my dreams very often. Dream last night I was in the lab. But like, I kept making mistakes and I kept getting reprimanded. I don't think it meant anything, but it was weird for me to remember it. I don't remember my dreams very often. Do y'all remember your dreams? 10 of Cups. And one more, please. Thank you. Knave of Wands reversed. Willybug, you might have to, and you're ready for it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. You might be giving up some time this week to something that you had planned to do that was fun for you, that you wanted to do, maybe like a fun outing or a craft you wanted to get done or a picture you wanted to draw. You might have to give up that time because your family asks you to do something with them. The thing about that is that you're going to have a great time with your family. You're going to have just a fantastic time with your family, so that will be worth it. It'll be worth it to you to exchange that time. You'll find it again next week or some other time. But no, this is a good week for family stuff. I remember some if they're important and reoccurring. Okay. I've only ever had like one experience with reoccurring dreams, and I don't think it's a normal experience. I don't remember dreams almost ever. When I do, they're usually important. Apart from dice, I like watching people do bone throwing. Yes, I've always thought bone throwing was so cool. There's I'm such a nerd. There's a game that the rabbits play in Watership Down. That's a lot like bone throwing, but also not. But it's like their one game that they play. And basically you like have a little collection of pebbles and you pick one and the other person has to guess, like, is it light or dark? Is it soft or is it spiky? Is it, you know, stuff like that. And I always thought that was really cool. I always thought it was neat. And it seems like something akin to bone throwing, you know? I like when I have deep dreams. What is a deep dream? Don't remember my dreams normally, but after a particularly bad night, I remember every time. Oof, yes. Is your reading done? Willybug, yeah, that was it. It wasn't that long. It was really good. Really, really good time with your family, but you might have to give up some time for something you wanted to do for yourself. But it'll be worth it. So good at dreams. Ooh. Animal affirmations. That's fun. So when I was a kid, I would have a little collection of little pebbles, and I would play that game with myself, even though you can't play it with yourself. We already did Brunbrat. So next is Amber. To Dreamland, going deep into yourself. Okay, like the Hermit card. Okay. Would a member of my spirit team like to introduce themselves? One of my favorite questions. Would a member of Amber's spirit team like to introduce themselves? 8 of Swords reversed. I heard Breaker of Chains. It was a joke I had with an old friend. I remember my dreams often. Actual Minecraft. That is a lot of fun, ibuprofen. Out of the snow, welcome home. Yeah? Yeah? Did you just get home out of the snow, Amber? Is that what just happened? I think that's a joke that they had there. Tasham, welcome in. I get 2 more for Casting Amber, please. Two of Swords. Again, somebody got that combo a few times ago. They're both blindfolded cats. Can I get 1 more for Casting Amber, please? Oh, yeah, okay. Knight of Wands. Ooh. You're gonna have a breakthrough. That's fun. So how did you word? No, this was introduce yourself. Oh, okay. We're introducing one of your spirit guides. And they're showing up as like a spark of inspiration. Very much like a literal spark, like Calcifer. Like when they're glittery and still shooting stars. How they're all rainbow and sparkly. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting, like a spark of inspiration. Maybe even a muse. But specifically, it's about not just that inspiration, but also like the, yeah, breakthrough. There's a breakthrough and then the aha moment. Not just the aha. You like understand something. They've named themselves as Knight of Wands. So if you want to ask questions to them with your own tarot deck, if you do tarot, that's a good way to identify them as the Knight of Wands spirit. Is there anything else you'd want to say to us? A star. Quite literally like Calcifer coming down. The star. That's so sweet. That's so cute. I love that for you, Casting Amber! I didn't get a look at Tasham's question, but I trust. If Sen thinks it's okay, then I think it's okay. You're welcome, Castin Amber. Thank you so much, Tasham, for worrying about it. Head to bed. Good night, Brune. Sleep tight, sleep well, sweet dreams. Of course, of course. Thank you. If not, you can do a vibe check. Thank you, Tasham. That's actually really helpful for me. So I'm going to pull our next... Oh, Moon Buddy's got a dream. One time I dreamed I was chasing after a person. Someone else came and kissed me. Oh no. Noor. Is there a negative energy attached to me? Leones, did I miss my reading? Yes! Yes, we did your reading. If you scrub back a little bit, your name will be on the desk. There a... Ooh, okay. Negative energy attached to Noor. Roosevelt! Thank you so much for the tip! Strength. We have King of Pentacles, the Tower, and Strength. Yes, but you have the strength to wash it off. And I'm gonna give you the same recipe I give everyone else. It's very easy to push this kind of energy away. You can, especially if you're alone, just speak out loud into your room. Like, I don't want anything that isn't here to help me, to be around. You are not allowed here. And then you can take a shower with some, just like kitchen salt, and just rub it on yourself and say, nothing's allowed to stick to me unless it's here to help. You have plenty of strength, plenty of power to get rid of it, okay? I wonder how. It's not as normal as people think it is to get any kind of yucky stuff attached to them. What advice does the universe or spirit guides want me to know? Asked Roosevelt. Thank you, thank you. And we'll pull you up here. Is there any advice for Roosevelt here? Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. Four of Coins. And they're all reversed. So I'm going to pull them upright. We have... It looks like you're going to be or are in conflict with someone, an argument. And not a very good one. It looks like it's a decently sized argument. It's causing some problems with you, with other people, maybe. Spirits, universe want you to know everything's going to work out okay. Four of Coins is about stability. He's sitting pretty on his little box there. It will end up okay, right? You just got to make it through whatever this argument is. Make it through to the other side. And it will end up okay. Can we get some advice for this, maybe? What's some good advice to get to that Four of Coins faster or easier? Lightning Bug! Thank you for the head pat, thank you! Three of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Conversation with my partner and our stability. Spend time with friends. Spend time doing things, creative things, or hobbies. His family doesn't treat him well. This to me says take care of yourself and take care of each other. We deserve to have more love in this world. We deserve to have more joy, is what it is. Like joy is what Three of Cups is about. Having that kind of scary conversation, you can, like I said, you'll get through it a lot faster, get to that stability a lot sooner. If you work on doing things that make you happy or make you both happy together. So some self-care and then also some like couple care, right? What do you like to do that's fun? What are your hobbies? What can you dance around in the living room to? Right? I was thinking about doing my creative hobbies and be busy with that while he heals. That's a really, really good plan, Roosevelt. That is literally what the cards told you to do. So I think that's a really, really good plan. Eshi! Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. So we have a few people who donated and I need to read for. So first we have Lightning Bug. Let me go ahead and pull you up. I have their question here. What will happen if I accept the invite into the Society of Developmental and Behavioral Pediatrics Conference? Ooh! Fantastic! I'm so happy that you got that invitation, even if you say no. That's really impressive. And then I have Eshi's question over here. So what will happen if Lightning Bug accepts? Hello, Sky! Welcome. Thank you for dropping in then. Knave of Pentacles. Tatsubat, welcome back. Again, that Five of Pentacles energy. Not yet, Tatsubat, no. Knave of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Sun. Six of Swords reversed. A mixed bag. Definitely a mixed bag, Lightning Bug. I think... Is Knave a knight? No. Knave is... page. There's page, knight, queen, king. So this is Knave is page. I think that someone will notice you, which is a very good connection to have. I think you will not have fun. Five of Coins. I don't think you will have fun, but you will make a good connection. You'll be noticed as like a young professional, right? But in the end, we have Six of Swords reversed. As a person here, I would say go anyway, right? It's always good to make those connections. It's always good to try. it's better to do things than to regret not doing them. But the cards are saying that nothing will probably happen because of it. Probably nothing. Like I said, you'll make some kind of connection with someone. I don't think you'll have fun. And the cards say probably nothing will happen. As a person, I still say you should probably go. It's always better to regret going than regret not going. Sky. And then... yeah, that's what it seemed like, Pleiades, yeah. Next is Ashy, where it says, what does my love life look like currently single? So what do we got? Everybody. Okay. So we have Tower reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is the relationship card. I think that's finding your person, right? Finding the person that you are supposed to be with who's very, very good for you. So you have that to look forward to at the end of whatever this is. You will find someone who is very good for you. However, first, it looks like you're gonna go through. I can't tell if this is a bad relationship or if this is a bad, like, time being single. Like, you really. I think it's a bad relationship with this Knight of Pentacles. This could be someone who says that, like, they're trying to start a business or says that they're doing something that's going to make a lot of money, but is really, like, is, like, lazy and just not doing anything. You're going to get upset with them very fast. This will not be a long relationship, but it will be a hard one. You're not going to put up with it. Now, tarot, like I said, reads the future, but it reads the future that you're currently on. So now that you have this information, you can avoid it. If you notice someone that you're interested in is, like, trying out get-rich-quick schemes or, like, is really bad with money but doesn't do anything to make more, right? Don't put up with it. Don't go for it. Skip right to the good part at the end, okay? You deserve more. Lightning Bug, thank you for the next question. Drupal lame. Does your spirit team think I should go? Good question. So we asked the cards and we asked me. What does your spirit team think about going? Oh, they were quick about that. 6 of Swords. Judgment reversed. Wheel reversed. Temperance reversed. Okay, bye Maya. Thank you for being here. With the wheel here, this is... I'm thinking I need to turn all these over. Especially since my judgment card in this deck, it's like Simba, right? Simba out there in the stars. I always think that that's This card is very much for like ancestors in this deck. So your ancestors say try next time, maybe next year, or if you're invited to another conference, go to that one instead. But they say try again later. Next time is what I'm hearing. Temperance is also about that movement of the wheel. Next time. Simba, exactly. So you've got a lot of ancestors in your spirit team. And with that, Six of Swords reversed, they're also saying, yeah, don't bother. Don't bother, maybe the next one. So thank you for that. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna take some drinking time. I want everybody else to drink some water with me, some tea, whatever you have with you. There we go, I finished my tea. Raspberry tea, that sounds really good. I have wonderful memories of a barista who would make me strawberry white chocolate hot chocolate. I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time. But raspberry tea made me think of it too, because I think it would just be yummy. That just sounds yummy. So we are back to random questions now. Thank you everybody who tipped. Ah, nope, we're not. We're not back to random questions. We've got Spoonie to do. Thank you, Spoonie. Spoons! I love that you just put spoons in there. So we'll go ahead and bump Spoonie. Oh, we already got the bump. And we'll go ahead next. What are your questions, Spoonie? Peach black tea. Ooh. Yes, it was very cute. It was just spoons. Keeping but you're finishing a walk? No problem. Yeah, the tips have been really, really nice tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll definitely be able to pay internet and electric this month. If you guys keep this up. So whenever you have a chance, Spoonie, let me know what your questions are. But in the meantime, let me see. We had a question for everybody, and I'm wondering what it was. I was talking about earlier during art stream about how I was really overwhelmed by my to-do list this weekend. And I had made a really big one. And I invited a friend over who really helped me out with that. And then I proceeded to knock out just like a bunch of them yesterday. And then I woke up this morning feeling so much better about just my entire week. That I like redid my to-do list and remembered like 7 other things that needed done and wrote them down, but I still don't feel too bad. So I'll be able to get some stuff. I do have a bad case of the Procesandos today. Please send some good vibes my way because my brain is tiny itty bitty pea brain today. 3 spoon emojis can confirm. Yes. But yeah, working on to-do lists together helps so much. So much. But I'm thinking to myself, I'm so excited we got the numpad somebody bought me off of Throne delivered today. I'm really excited to get that set up. Sorting my to-do list tasks into groups of 4 makes them more manageable. Like, you plan on maybe like doing 4 a day, or like you have 4 categories of to-do things. Because I do tend to like sort my to-do list into like categories. I think so. I think Spoon is waiting until they're back from their walk, which is fine. So we can wait for them, or we can... Here, we'll pull up our next random. And then once we're done with them, we'll do Spoonie. So for now, we'll do ibuprofen. Will this job opportunity make this fall season one to remember? Knave of Wands, 2 of Swords. And then draw a line every 4 tasks. So I can only jump between those 4 when I'm working on stuff. Oh, like, for... Okay. Yeah. Because I like the tip where, yeah, if you're working on something big, work on 2 big things at once. And that way, if you get tired of the first one, you can slack by working on the second one. So I think that that's kind of what you're... Kind of what you're doing there. And I like that idea. Yes, please, if you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like the video. It really, really, really helps. So will this job opportunity make ibuprofen's fall season one to remember? Yes, it will. You'll get to do a lot of stuff that you really have a lot of fun with. You'll make a lot of memories that are really precious to you. Maybe even some new relationships, like friends or romantic. Anything in that is good. With 2 of Swords reversed here, I would be careful to not like overspend your money. Yeah, Devil reversed. You can absolutely go have fun. Please do. You deserve to have fun. But be careful not to overdo it, because that can lead to a lot of pain later. And I don't want that for you. Oh, thank you, Lynn, for posting the throne. I do have the API back up and running. So now if somebody buys something, I can actually say thank you instead of missing it. Is your excuse for having 5 embroidery projects open at once? Yeah. So then we'll do one more while we wait for Spoonie. Tattoo Bat! What is coming for me? Turning 25 went so well. And I also feel a bunch of good coming in for me. Just wanted to see what's in store. That 5 of Pentacles is like a communal thing. This... Excuse me. This keeps coming up for people all night tonight. So we're going to see how that relates specifically to you. 8 of Cups is a little bit of an adventure, leaving your comfort zone, leaving your house. Moving out of your parents' house is kind of the story it tells. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Can you tell me what that 5 of Pentacles is about? Queen of Cups. Swords, Lover, River. Yes. You have a lot of good coming for you. Queen of Pentacles is going to be you. Comfy, moisturized, in your lane, thriving. girl boss, going out into the big wide world. I am 8 months of, oh, 8. Yeah, of leaving. Okay, that's a lot of fun. I like that. I think with this 5 of Pentacles, I asked for clarification, and it really feels like your big, which is almost like a, oh no, I love this one. Sen used it earlier. Oh no, my lobster's too buttery. But it's like you're going to feel kind of sad that you feel so much further ahead than your friends. You feel like you have things figured out when your friends like don't. You feel like you maybe have stability financially or emotional stability when your friends don't. 25 is a time to have unstable emotions, right? Your 20s sucks. Just like putting that out there. Being in your 20s sucks. So if you're having a great time, it would be very normal for your friends to not be having a great time. And you might feel really bad about that. And that's okay. That's okay. I don't want you to worry about that too much. Because it looks like some really, really good things are coming for you. Like a monster. Cookie! Welcome in. Hello! Steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. Exactly. I do feel also seeing even my mom, for example, is still struggling. Yes. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And the thing that I would say is to work on your stability, because once you're extra stable, you can extend that to people that you want to help. Excuse me. Ouch. Owie. Okay, we have a ad break over on Twitch in a minute, or in 2.5 minutes. I will say that we will wait for... There's Spoonie. Hello. So Spoonie, if you could let me know your questions. The summoning... The summoning is my hydrate reward. Thank you, both of them. The summoning is when my model rotates out, when I go from Lady Laphine here to Miss May, the haunted doll. I'm going to take a quick be right back and get like a cough drop. So be nice to everybody. Spoonie. Ozzy! There we go, yeah! So there's step 1. One more summoning help and you'll get the rabbit. So I'll be right back. I really, really, really need a cough drop. Hello, Chrissy. Hi. So yes, we are in that together. We are in that together, that learning, that growing stage. That's a lot. I got a cough drop. I have a cough drop now. So if I sound weird, it's because I have a cough drop in my mouth. I'm sorry. I saw Spoonie's question. I got caught up on that. And I think I still will cough a bit, though. I'm very sorry. So, okay, already we got one. Hierophant. Spoonie was asking about this meeting, about how the committee will find their plea. Six of Swords, Queen of Wands first. I think that Six of Swords is absolutely an echo, but that Queen of Wands isn't. Okay. Can I get one more, please, for Spoonie? Since when did my human model hold the bunny? It's part of the summoning! It's part of the summoning to have her show up as the model. Wool reverse. So they're all reversed. I'm gonna turn them over. Hierophant, Queen of Wands, the Fool. And can I get, thank you, a little bit more? Nine of Swords. And like, that's hard. That's hard, Spoonie. Hi, Master BK, welcome in. It's good to see you. One more, please. Okay, and these were both, so all of them came out reversed, so we're pulling them all upright. Hierophant, Queen of Wands, the Fool, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. But I can tell you, you're already anxious. Nine of Swords is about anxiety. You're so on pins and needles about this one. Nine of Wands is about winning, right? But it's about victory, but he's all bandaged. He came out of a fight like cats tend to do, and he won, but he still got hurt. With Hierophant here, that feels like the meeting. Queen of Wands. Well, I do think you are going to win this, right? I don't want to be a charity case or come off as super poor with problems. I also don't want him to trauma bond with me. And I don't think that that's going to be a problem. I don't think that that's going to be a problem. I think that you're going to be heard, Queen of Wands, by the meeting people well. You might come across as, like, nervous. You might come across, because you are. It's easy to come across as nervous because you are. And you might come across as, like, out of your element. You don't really know how to fix this problem. You're just showing up and telling people what you know, and that's all you can do. But I do think you will be listened to. And I do think that you will be heard, right? I think that you will win, whatever that means to you, right? Trying to level up. Whatever this is, I think that you're more nervous about it than you need to be. It does sound like some kind of... It sounds like the kind of situation you should be nervous about. I'm not trying to downplay it. But there is a level of... You're crying right now. Ooh. Medical quarantine for the cats, 10K? That's wild. Whatever this is, you're allowed to be nervous, you're allowed to be anxious. This is a situation that a normal person would be nervous and anxious in. But there's a sense of panic. And that you don't need. You don't need that panic, okay? And it's hard. That's way, way easier said than done to just like, oh yeah, just let it go. No, of course you can't just let it go, right? But I'm trying to let you know that the cards say that, like, you will be listened to and you will be successful at this meeting, okay? You will be listened to and you will be successful. And you don't need to panic. It's okay to be worried, but you don't need to panic. Oof. You will figure this out. Can someone tag me on Discord if my question gets told? Yes, we can do that. We can do that, blood type. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. You won't be. Spoonie, you won't be a charity case. You're showing up to a public meeting to share information about a public problem. That is a very normal and sane thing to do. You will not you will not be seen as weird. You will not be seen as a charity case, right? You're gonna be okay, I promise. You're welcome, Spoonie. I just wish I could make you feel a little bit better. So there we go with Uni. So now we're back to random questions. And we'll go ahead. Yes. Right. I was like, I don't think that was all. I think Spoonie had a second question. Will I be able to find legal representation and arrange for medical quarantine for the cats? Let's see what we can do here. Will Spoonie find legal representation? Advice for increasing my income. Okay, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. Advice for increasing Spoonie's income. Ooh, oh, hello? Okay. Okay, we're off to a good start. We have High Priestess. What's next? Power. Which I think might be an echo, but we'll find out. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, King of Wands. So I think that this is here. The King of Pentacles reversed. That's probably Alvin, who can't hire you right now. Whatever's going on, High Priestess, there's something that you know. In your heart, in your mind, there's something that you already know that's important. And perhaps you haven't been looking it in the face or something. I don't know what this is. Well, we're going to look into this a little bit more in a second. But King of Wands reversed, I think that's Alvin, who can't give you the job right now, obviously. That's why he's reversed. I think when you call something an echo, what do you mean? I mean, it's a card that came out in a past reading. So maybe if I pulled this right and then I shuffle it back in, maybe one of them has like a cat hair on it, and so it'll boop, pop right back out. And that's not for the next person. It's just an echo of the last reading, right? And we've had the Tower a few times now today. Something like that. You have options. Seven of Cups is about options. Now, you're not going to find, and I think you already know this, a big cushy job that makes a bunch of money right now. But you can find a lot of little things. You absolutely can find a lot of little things. Now that Tower and this High Priestess. I'm going to ask a question about the High Priestess. Can I get some clarification on that? What is it that we already know? Hello, Chubby. Welcome, welcome in. Don't worry about the bot. She gets confused when your very first message is a question. So just put your question in one more time and it should be fine. That change. Big change. And the Tower? That's an echo. Tell me what you mean by the Tower here. Ten of Swords. Big change. Okay. There's something you know. There is a lot of different things you can do. Chubby, thank you for the follow. There's some kind of big change that you know is coming. And like, I mean a big, like, death does not mean literal death. It means that kind of hard transition into a new part of your life, into being a new person, right? This is for Spoonie, because I never hit next. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. This is for Spoonie. So you're going to have this hard change that you know is coming, something you already know, into being a different person. This will suck. This will be really, really, really hard. Okay? However, you can do it. Seven of Cups, you have options out there. And little things add up. Little things add up. The next couple of months. You've got this. I trust. It's not going to be easy, though. And that's you have so much on your plate, Spoonie. You have so much on your plate. And that's what that 7 of Cups is about, right? Excuse me. Yeah, that's a way to say it, Stephanie. You're in the process of starting over, and starting over hurts. Starting over is like dying, okay? You have options to you. You have the ability to make this happen. It will feel like dying for a bit, and I don't want that for you, but I trust you that you know, like, the commission, you know the people to reach out to. You know what doors are open to you, and you're trying. And that's what I need from you right now. Okay? The loading above the model's too cute. I'm having a very slow day. My brain is a pea. My brain is pea-sized today, so I'm very slow, Chrissy. But thank you very much. I'm glad it is cute. That's what I'm trying to be. So then, let's see. Okay, so now we're back to random questions. And we're gonna pull up our next question, which is going to be Heliani. What is the energy between me and Fair? Literal pea brain. Yes. What's the energy between Heliani and Fair? You're welcome, Spoonie. You're welcome, Spoonie. See, I'm telling you, that's an echo. I think the cats need a break. I think the cats need a break. Yes, I explained an echo. So we're gonna move over to the Hush Tarot. You had fun watching it. I'm so glad, Master BK. I'm so glad that you liked it. So what is the energy between Heliani and Fair? These guys are a little bit too much. I'm too excited. Ow. I would love to be able to easily speak. That would be great. Yes, we haunt him. 7 of Wands, Knight of Coins, 5 of Cups reversed. And I thought when we did the cats, you did 5 of Cups reversed as well, but that might have been 4 of Cups. What is the vibe? There's definitely regret in the vibe, and I don't know what that's about. But I saw it when we pulled the cats. I could just tell that they were tired and they were done, so we needed to pull from this one. But there's regret here. There's I'm almost there, thank you. It's just been 3 weeks. I'm done. Regret, yeah. And I don't know what that's about. Knight of Coins and 7 of Wands to me is like slow moving. There's some caution there. It's like you're interested in... That's just reverse. Caution. Nervousness, regret, and caution. Like a crime scene, almost. But more... Almost like... How would I explain this? Like, like caution to not... Caution, but it's out of love. Regret, but it's out of love. And there's this slow moving, there's this pain, and there's a real focus on the past and the pain in the past. Welcome, Gecko. Hello. Hi, Fox. So, you're listening? I don't know what going forward will be, but I do see this like slow moving forward caution, right? You wouldn't be cautious of something unless you're approaching it. You wouldn't be cautious of something unless you are actively going towards it, right? Otherwise, that's just running away. Right? So, let's get one more card. This is all this pain in the past. I feel like I'm choking. Can I have one more card, please? Thank you. Hangman. Okay. Very slow. Molasses. Inching towards you. So there is movement, but barely. What a weird vibe, Helani. I hope you're good. I hope you're good, Heliani. That's a weird vibe. Okay. I want to be able to speak. Oh, I get it. I like getting this information. Okay, as long as you understand it. That's what I need. Excuse me. It's Cookie's turn. Why was my book bag staring at me when I woke mean, Cookie? What does that mean? Why was Cookie's book bag staring at them when they woke up? Three of Swords reversed. Page of Swords. World reversed. It was so happy to see you and to go on an adventure. It hasn't gone everywhere it wants to go yet. And it was so excited to go somewhere today. Your book bag likes adventure, my guy. And it loves you so much. Three of Swords reversed. Is this a second-hand book bag? Because, like, it loves you. And it wants to go on adventures with you. Mid-REM, mid-awake? It didn't go nowhere. Well, it'll go somewhere soon, right? It'll go somewhere eventually. You're so welcome, Heliani. You're so welcome. Oh, I know. He's just a noodle. Viral. That was for work. It loves you very much, Cookie Monster. It looked like my eyes staring back, to be honest, before I went to sleep. That's wild. That's wild. Whatever it is, it's nothing to be worried about. It's nothing to be nervous about. I think it's honestly, if it's not literally your bag, if you have like a spirit or something there, it's just excited to hang out and it wants adventures, right? Move it. It's staring at me. Oh my god. It's really fine. I know that probably felt scary, but as far as I can tell, it's okay. The book bag wants a keychain. Specifically like a little compass. Like it's very much adventure coded. It wants a little compass if it wants a keychain. Take me somewhere. Bags have spirits now? Well, maybe everything has a soul, you know? I'm all about Marie Kondo. Everything you can thank, right? Hey, it's Blood Type's turn. Somebody tag them in the Discord. So they asked for vibe check for August. Explaining I practice my listening with your videos too. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Heliani. That makes me so happy. I want to try and find some people to practice my Spanish with. So if you know any good YouTubers or Twitch people that you like in the Buenos Aires area, specifically for their accent, then I would really like that. But it is absolutely, I am honored to be your listening practice. I think it's still not your blood type. Thank you, Lynn. My bags are soulless. You're making sure. You're making sure of it. So vibe check for blood type for August. Oh no, I bent a card. Yeah, literally every other Spanish accent is 1,000 times easier to understand. It's so true. We had a very, very sweet Venezuelan man talk to us, and we're like, hey, how come we can understand you? And he was like, oh, it's because I'm from Venezuela. The accent here is just so hard. No, Gecko, no. Just check up on the YouTube, see if it shows up in the VOD. I don't delete people. Can we get one more? One more for blood type? That's an echo. I'm finding whatever this message is, blood type, this is not your usual one. You're welcome. One more for blood type, please. Again, that's echo. There we go. Power. Okay. You're going to have some kind of problem this month. Probably with working with someone else. Some kind of interpersonal problem. And, would you believe it, for once, your guides are not only going to have a straight answer, but they will have a helpful answer for whatever this is. Can we get what that answer is, please? How do you know it's an echo? Vibes? Instinct? Hey, so what's this advice? 2 of Cups? And one more, please. This relationship, whoever you're getting into this argument with, is too important to roll over. It's too important to let it go. So being open, something you're good at this already, blood type, but being open, direct, honest. Not only about the problem, but that you don't want to compromise the relationship will go a long way. Yeah, we want to do something like that for sure. And we also I want to do more book clubs. But oh boy, being sick sure has taken a lot of time from me. Tashem. What traits would the person have that I should choose for love? Oh, that's cute. That's a cute one. I remember they were worried about this. No, that's a cute question. I know eventually I'll probably be having... Actually, is that done? I think it is. I think my poll's done. Eventually I'll be having a Slime Rancher night. Because we voted on it. Slime Rancher came out on top. 4 of Wands, very sweet. So this is someone who community, like close family, close friends are very important to them. They're very, how would I say this? If someone needs help, they help. They're very, like, family focused, but family includes more than just blood. They treat their close friends like family. Ace of Swords. Someone who always loves to learn, is always learning new things. Maybe it's their hobby to just learn stuff. Yeah, maybe they're into, I don't know, history or coding, right? I love Slime Rancher. I've played it probably 3 times now. I love it so much. And it would be a very easy night for me to just, like, go for as long as my voice can go. I was about to ask why I couldn't hear anything. Oh no! Well, give the kitty lots and lots of love for me. I would love to be mute for a second. Okay, thank you. Chariot reversed. King of Cups reversed. Oh, tell me about that. Is this... Two, okay, so I think that they're supposed to be upright. Somebody who's very sweet, very kind, very good to people. And perhaps... Excuse me, I'm sorry. Someone who maybe also has... Yeah, Chariot and King of Cups. King of Cups is someone who takes very good care of their people. Very similar to 4 of Wands. King of Cups is kind of like the ideal man. And then on top of that, we had 2 of Cups, which is a very good relationship. Good communication, good talking, good, emotional bond, right? Hello, Nika. Hello. So this is someone who cares very much about... We are in conflict. But now I know I need to be better. Oh no. Okay. Well, hopefully that helps, though. I hope it helped. I don't know what in the world you would be in a conflict about. This is, from what I read, someone who it would be very hard to get into an argument with because, well, very hard to get into an argument with unless, like, you hurt someone. So Nika, I'll let you know. Hello, welcome in. I answer questions randomly as they come. I will say I will want you to think of another question. I have 2 rules here. First one is be kind. And second one is questions must be about a spirit or about yourself. I can't answer questions about what other people think or feel on stream. But you're still welcome. I still want you to have your questions. So make sure you think of something else for when your turn comes. So hold on. I'm having a hard time talking right now. So I'm sorry if that gets weird. But let's pull another random one. I'm the best at really make it clear. Oh, thank you, Tasham. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Louv. Welcome in. Let's see. Our next is Bun Bum. Will I be able to get through enough shifts before August ends? He is a spirit. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So yes, I can do that for you. Be able to get enough shifts before August ends. Okay, well already that's a really good sign. We have 7 of coins. She's be mean to you today. Let's see. Let me make sure that Sky's in the hat. Yes, you are in the hat. And we have 13 other people in the hat too. It's just making you wait. Ow! Can I get 2 more for Bun Bum, please? But like I said, 7 of coins is a really good start. She's holding this big key, and that is your key to having what you need, right? Three of coins, 2 of cups. I think 2 of cups is an echo there. They have a lot to say for you, Bun Bum. They have a lot to say. Temperance. Yes. Absolutely. Big old yes for Bun Bum. Temperance, they will be liberally flowing. Hours will be flowing. A good time with your coworkers, too. 3 of coins is literally about working well with other people. So you might be getting extra hours from your coworkers, and work will be easy. Not just like easy to get, but also the work itself will be easy. Of course, of course. I'm glad you're here. It's always fun to read for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna try to have some of this tea because my throat is disgusting right now. Ah, Nick, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, thank you. So we'll go ahead and get you bumped up. And let me see if you have your question over here. 2 head pats, please. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. I can do that. Oh. Eh? No. Okay, wait, that's not working. I said I can, but can I? But can I? It's that processando that I'm having to do. I'm doing my best. There we go. So there's one. And I'm gonna take a drink. Thank you very, very much. And there's number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, my brain is a little literal pee today. You're all okay. Does he have anything to say to me? Of course, of course. Let's pull you up. Good night, Amber. Good night. Is Tyrell okay? Does he have anything to say? All we can do is our best, thank you. Oh yeah, I'd love to see that sky. Hello, Vice! Welcome in! Very quiet. Is Tyrell okay? And does he have anything to say? Five of Swords, 10 of Wands. Nine of Cups. Two questions asked after me got answered. Well, we pull them from random, but let me make sure that yours is still in there. Yes, yours is absolutely still in here. We just got lots of people in chat here tonight. Ow. Can you tell me a little bit more about this? Yes, yours is definitely still in the hat. Is this okay for a reading? Vice, yes, it is okay as long as you're going to the doctor. As long as you've been seeing a doctor, then yes, that's okay. Lovers, King of Wands, 8 of Cups. So, Nika, It looks like it's difficult. Whatever's going on with Tyrell, it's a difficult, maybe a difficult crossing, or difficult, like, letting everything go. Letting go of the physical world, letting go of relationships, letting go of life is very difficult. He's sure he can do it, but he's noticed he's taking a long time. Just, like, going through everything. Almost, I just got the image of, like, when you have to move houses and you have to, like, pack everything into boxes and you have to go through and, like, hold every item you own and be like, this goes in this box and this goes in this box. Like, going through that process is very long and slow for him. He says, I will be okay. I will be just fine. With 8 of Cups here at the bottom. I will be okay. But yeah, it is tough. It is hard. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. If it was sudden, yeah, that makes complete sense. But he very much wants you to know he will be okay. Maybe right now he's not, but he knows he will be. And he wants you to know that too. And I'm definitely crying now, so that's really tough, Nika, and I'm really sorry for whatever happened. Maybe, but also grief just lasts a long time. Being sad just lasts a long time. Whether or not he crosses slowly or quickly, love lasts a long time, and all grief is love, but the sad kind. So okay, Sky. Good night. Thank you for being here. Of course you do. Oh, thank you for asking me. That was really hard. But I'm glad that you asked. Oh. Okay. Next up is Vice. Next up is Vice. And let me see. Vice's question, what does Spirit want me to know about the state of my health? Can I count on him to be with me after he crosses? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. You're very, very welcome, Nika. Okay. What does Spirit want Vice to know about the state of their health? Hierophant. That's just talking to me right now. Three of Swords. How are you doing? Hi, Duck. We're doing okay. My throat is hard. But no idea what that meant to be. Of course, Nika. Of course. That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm here. I'm just glad that you asked. You're so welcome. And then last, Four of Cups. Emperor reversed, Hierophant reversed, Four of Cups. Can you tell me more about that Four of Cups? Is that right? Why is Hierophant and Emperor reversed? Six, Three of Coins. Hermit first. Okay. So Vice, we have two messages here. First one, stand up for yourself at the doctor's office because it looks like whatever this is, whatever's going on, it's probably something, or it could be, I don't want to say probably, it could be something that either like doesn't show up well on tests, and so doctors might be like, oh no, you're fine, and you're like, no, I'm not, or something that is like could like shows up as one thing but it's really another. So it could be that they don't fully understand or don't fully know what it is that's going on. So they need you to stand up for yourself. They need you to, unfortunately, do things like record your symptoms, to keep like detailed track of them, to say everything, to just tell them way too much, so that they don't miss something. It might be a little bit, I don't want to say difficult for them. I think this is more like they're used to X, Y, and Z, and you have something like O bothering you, right? Something they wouldn't think of first. Now, with that message in mind, your second message is you cannot do this alone. You cannot do this alone. Hermit reversed, Three of Coins, Six of Cups. You need a team. You need your doctors. You need your nurses. Don't go rogue is the message here. Don't go rogue. Even if they have trouble figuring out what it is, they are the ones who are going to figure out what it is. They just really need your help with it. So they can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. Okay? They gave me Benadryl and a steroid shot because maybe a food allergy, but I'm not 100% what's wrong with... Yeah. Steroid shot? For a food allergy? That's... Is that normal? We have some nurses in chat. Benadryl makes sense. But whatever it is, pay attention to your body and write stuff down. Okay? That was the hard part for me. I'll make sure to keep track of what happens to me in the next couple days. Please and thank you. So, half an hour warning for everybody. Half an hour warning. And let's see who we pull up next, because I do think we are back to our random questions. Yes, yes. So it is Minimalist's turn. Do the cards have any information for me? If you're over on the YouTube side, remember to like the video. It helps a whole bunch. And if you want a second question tonight, it's a $5 donation over on Ko-fi. If you want to bump yourself up, since we only have half an hour left. Anything's good. What is happening out there? Oh, okay. So, do the guides have any messages for Minimalist? Death reversed, King of Swords, Wheel reversed. Big change, but it's not change. Big change, but it's not change. Blossoming? King of Swords. Are you blooming? Can you tell me more about this? Yes, they said. 3/4 of the deck. Can you tell me one more card about this? Because if I'm getting anything right, Minimalist, you're going to be having some kind of, yeah, breakthrough. You're going to be understanding something, becoming an expert in it. Something I think you've already been studying or working on. This could be spiritual, because having death reversed, wheel reversed, to me, like, those are both about big changes in your life, moving on to the next season, moving on to the next chapter of your life. But they're both reversed, so you're not quite changing. It's more like you're evolving or blooming. You're leveling up. It's a natural consequence of what you've already done. And you're becoming this professor, this teacher. Weird. Not weird, but like really interesting. Big, strong professor vibes. It's like you're a Pokemon evolving into a Pokemon professor. I don't know. It's a good mood, whatever it is, Minimalist. Oh, no problem, Moon. No problem. Yeah, we're here Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sky. What does Jupiter return August 12th have for me? From Astro Chat with Lynn over Discord today at finding out it's soon. What does Jupiter return August 12th have for Sky? Good things. Lots of, like, demasiado good things. Too many good things. Heart healing, happy home. An overwhelming amount of good things. Like, you might be a little bit, like, shook by how good it gets. You have 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords reversed, 9 of Wands. Not yet, Chrissy, no. I am looking forward to that for you, Sky. So let's see who we can get through before the end of stream. Master BK, will I get a fursuit for my birthday? I don't know if that's a echo or not, but we'll find out. That was. Saw that 9 of Wands again. Actually, BK gonna get a fursuit for their birthday. Page of Coins. Two aces. 8 of Wands reversed. Page of Coins reversed. Ace of Coins. Ace of Swords reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. Not this time. No, but I think you will get some money or even a job. So you still have good things to look forward to. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you tonight? My throat is all strange tonight, but that's okay. Let's see who is up next. It's Doug! Message of the Will the Cats have for me. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that from the cats. A love reading, of course, Lisa. Yeah, we answer questions randomly, but fingers crossed we'll be able to get to you by the end of stream. We have about 20-ish minutes left, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you for putting in your question. And let's see what Duck has to say. What do we get for Duck here? Message from the cat. 10 of Cups. That's so sweet. Eight of Wands. 3 of Swords. Permanent Judgment. You might have a hard time with your family this month, Duck. It might go fast from good times to bad times, and you might want to spend some time alone this month. Stay safe, because this looks like it might hurt a lot. 3 of Swords is quite painful. It's about heartbreak. Duck the goat, yes. But I believe you. You can absolutely get through this. But spending some time alone is going to be the best way to get through it. So next we have Lube over on Twitch. How do I protect my spiritual gifts from absorbing people without costing my energy? How do we protect sleep? Get enough sleep. Take basic care of yourself. Oh, I saw that. Knight of Cups. Justice reversed. No, Lou wasn't quite done with their question. Okay, what was the... Oh, thank you, Duck. I don't know what the rest of it was. That's okay. Whatever this is, taking care of your body, so like getting enough sleep, eating right, blah, 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 stuff doctors would tell you to do, helps a lot with spiritual gifts. Ask me how I know. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to try and practice with joy. You're welcome, Duck. Of course. So what was the rest of your question? Yeah. Getting enough sleep. Well, yeah. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. Character energies. Feeling spiritually drained. Ah, yeah. Yes. No, you're good. So like an empath kind of problem. Yeah, keeping your body healthy. Knight of Wands. Having fun with your spiritual gifts. If you're constantly feeling drained, if you're constantly feeling upset or overwhelmed because of your spiritual gifts, they'll start to shut down because you want to protect yourself, right? It's only your body, your mind protecting you. So if you practice your gifts in a way that's fun and that makes you feel happy or makes you feel helpful in a way that doesn't drain you, then you can train yourself to use it healthier, right? And Justice reversed. The cards are reminding you that it's not going to be linear. Sometimes you're going to put in a lot of work and you're not going to see as much results as you did last month, right? But anything you do to take care of yourself is better than nothing, right? Sometimes you can do a whole bunch, And sometimes you can't do anything, and that's okay. You just... Oh, Duck, I'm sorry. I just want to be alone. You deserve that, Duck. You deserve to heal. So yeah, gradual, yeah. Maybe it'll be fast even, we don't know, but it won't be linear is what it is. 1 month might be really great, another month might be kind of bad. But if you can, try to take care of yourself is the biggest thing. Enforcing protective measures for my energy to hone it better. Yeah! Working with some protective magic is always a good place to start. But kind of like going and exercising, you have to find a way to practice and use this in a way that's fun. So if you just go to the gym and you hate it, you're not gonna go. But if you take up dancing and you really enjoy it, then you're way more likely to go exercise, right? So finding ways to use it that are fun. And then taking care of yourself. Okay, 15-minute mark, everybody. I have an idea. Heck yeah, go swimming. If you're up in the northern hemisphere, it's the perfect time for it. So I'm gonna pull up our next random question. I don't know how many more I can get through in the next 15 minutes, but we're gonna try. It's Fox's turn. Might be good to at them in the Discord. How will their month of August be? Of course, Louv! You're so welcome! I'm glad you were here. Oh. No, those are echoes. Are we doing anything original? Do I need to pull out another deck? How's Fox's August? Death, Knight of Swords. Cats were already tired, I know. Death, Knight of Swords, Lovers. Use the crows. Yeah, I'm gonna use the crows because I'm not understanding that. Go ahead and put the cats back to sleep. Pull out the crows. How's Fox's August? Six of Wands. Get 2 more for Fox, please. Oh, okay, thank you. And they're all upside down, so we'll pull them up. How many of you guys? I know, it's kind of confusing. There are two of us. May and Lynn, yeah. 6 of wands, 7 of coins, Page of cups. Excuse me. Not, yeah. Lynn is one person. And then May and Lady Lapine is me, a second person. There are two of them. There are two of us. I just have two names. So it gets confusing. 6 of wands, 7 of coins, Page of cups. How's your August? Pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. We have victory. Doing well at work and talking to people. Maybe even meeting people. So an especially social month and an especially like, I don't want to say lucky month, but like a good month. Like you're gonna win something or finish something you've wanted to finish, or generally just like be successful this month. We love to see it. Okay. Next is Chubby over on Twitch. What does my spirit team want to tell me? King of Wands. Oh, 2 8s. Okay, King of Wands, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. You're stuck in like a spider web. Not to say that you're like in danger, you're just stuck. And it's holding you back. It's not so much like Hanged Man energy and more like gooey. Yeah, it's like gooey. Sticky almost. Like you're stuck. Like literally, like I get the image of like hot asphalt and you're walking and your boots like get stuck in the asphalt. You're walking anyway, though, King of Wands. Like, you're doing your best with this. You're doing your best. But the cards are like, hey, you do know that you have too much going on, right? You do know that you are too stuck. What can we do about this? Queen of Cups reversed. Page of Swords. Talk to people. Talk to your friends. Ask for help. That's so hard to hear from someone who has a hard time asking for help. That's the lesson that I'm learning currently, is how to ask for help. But ask your friends for help, please, Chubby. Your spirit team wants to tell you that they've noticed that you're stuck and in need of assistance. Please ask your friends. Please ask your spirit team for help. I want chocolate so bad. So extremely badly. So next up is Gemini, who asked, will I get a new job at another company as I have been having a hard time with work? What's new coming in? Is Gemini gonna get a new... I mean, Knight of Swords, that's not bad. New job at a new company, maybe? We love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah. Yeah, not even, yeah, a good one, too. A good job. One that maybe you're, like, trained in already, or, like, you're training in. Or something that you're excited to train in. Or wanted to train in. Something that you have enthusiasm for. To learn. This is a soon. Soon, a nice, cushy job, perhaps. I would say cushy doesn't really match up with non-profit, but that's the vibe. A nice, stable one. Oh, mean chocolate mug cake. Not too bad. It's not too bad. I make an okay chocolate mug cake. And then this might be our last one for tonight. Chrissy. What do I need to know? A very simple question. What does Chrissy need to know? I can send you the recipe I use, and I can tell you, like, what I do different than the recipe. Because I did change it a little bit. Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. Cool. You don't know what's going on. You're kind of like blind to something. And you need to talk to people that you trust to see what it is you're missing. This doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be a really good thing. But whatever it is, you're quite blind to it. I don't know what's going on there. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Queen of Pentacles. Justice. A job? Career? Money of some kind? Just, like, check in with people. Make sure you're not missing anything, because you might be missing some money you could make that you don't realize. And then Mira over on Twitch. How will it go working with D next year? Never had. No, they're pretty easy to do. And if you like lava cakes, where it's basically uncooked, or not cooked enough, or like very pudding-y, then you would really like it. How's it gonna go working with B next year for Mira? Okay. King of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands. The Lovers, 3 of Swords reversed. I'll tell you, Lovers is not about lovers, it's about choices. It looks like for a minute it might not go well. There might be a power imbalance where somebody is taking advantage of the other person or bossing them around too much or something like that. But somehow there's a choice that's made and things get so much better. Things get so much better. It clears up. There's a possibility that you would become friends and just work well together, but whatever happens, it clears up. So you're probably nervous about something. That's why you asked the question. But just know that in whatever the end is, it will work out. So, I'm going to call it there while I still have a voice to call it with. The sound of cake, not power imbalance. Yes. Understood. Loud and clear. Makes sense. So, I will see you all tomorrow for the art stream. Please come and hang out with me. If not, we do tarot Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can check the schedule in the live tab on YouTube or down underneath in my Twitch schedule. So I will see you tomorrow. I will see you later. If you want to catch me in the meantime, I'll be in the Discord. Link is in the pinned comment on both Twitch and on YouTube. So thank you for sitting with me. Thank you for being with me. I will see you all later. Have a really great night. And be safe. And I love you. Okay? So, bye.